What's going on, everybody? It's SoCalExploring back with another video, guys, and today we're doing an HHN update. That's right, guys, I'm going to be doing my first HHN update in like forever, guys. I haven't done one of these in forever because I've just kind of veered away from making Horror Night videos, partially due to the community, partially due because I don't like this negativity in some of the community, but I'm back on that grind, back on the grind of making updating videos. And as Halloween season grows closer to us, it makes me more excited. And Midsummer Screams in like 2-3 weeks, so I'm super hyped. I'm getting back in that Horror Nights feel and all that haunt feel, so be expecting more Horror Nights updates from me. Today, our question is going to be, will the Purge be returning to this year's event? So I'm going to be talking all about what I think about the first Purge. There are going to be a couple spoilers in this actual video, so there will be a time duration on the screen when that spoiler is coming up for you to skip past that clip just in case you had not seen the movie already. But we're going to be talking about all the possible ideas of it coming to the event, all the possible outcomes of it. So like whether it's a scare zone, whether it's a maze, whether it's Terror Tram, which is kind of impossible to get on Terror Tram by now. We're going to be talking about all of that in this video. So stay tuned, guys. Let's talk about, is the first Purge coming to Halloween Horror Nights 2018? So I put a poll up on my Instagram story asking you guys, do you think the first Purge will make a return to HHN 2018? I mean, just the Purge in general. Do you think the Purge will make a return to HHN 2018? And 95% said yes, 5% said no. There's one person that said no, and that's it. So it seems like the fans are really confident that the Purge is going to be returning to the event this year, which I know for a fact that I am super confident about the Purge returning to Horror Nights this year as well. We're going to go dive right into a couple of comments that I got from my fans, a couple of ones that I picked out, and see what they had to say about the thoughts of the Purge coming to this year's event. So first up, I got one from Natalie. She is one of my photographers, a part of SoCalExploring. If you haven't checked her out, go check her out. Her Instagram is at UniStudiosDaily or at TollyWho. So go check her out. She does great pictures, great work for SoCalExploring. So she said, high chance, rumor has it that there will be a second Blumhouse maze this year and the Purge will be opening again. Now, as far as Blumhouse Part 2 goes, I don't want to see a Blumhouse Part 2. I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to see a Blumhouse Part 2. It's just not going to work, guys. I didn't like last year's. I know it was a cool concept and everything, but I really did not enjoy last year's Blumhouse maze. It didn't come off good. It didn't come off good as they were advertising it, and there were a ton of black walls. This maze severely was hurt by the black walls and the lack of theming in the actual maze. The best part of the actual maze was the facade and the opening Purge gauntlet type thing. Now, we did have the gauntlet back in 2016. It was called the Purge Gauntlet of Fear, and it was its own individual thing where it started from the Universal Plaza and ended around the French Street area. And that was really, really cool. I really did enjoy that. They kind of tried to do a smaller version this year, or this past year, with the actual Blumhouse maze before you actually entered the facade and the maze in general, which it came out really, really good, but the rest of the maze was not good. I don't see that being a Blumhouse Part 2. Then again, we never know. With the budget cuts and everything, they could just be taking a cheap maze and having just one of those cheap mazes that's not so good, but it's just there because of the budget cuts. They just want extra mazes, which I'm not for it. I think that they should spend more time on quality instead of the amount of mazes we have, because that's what I look for in a maze, not just the quality of, or not just the amount of mazes that we have, the quality in the actual mazes, the scares and everything about that maze, if it's capturing the movie and everything. But I am not for Blumhouse 2 if they announce it. I'm just going to say that right now. I'm definitely not going to be excited for Blumhouse 2. Another comment that I picked out from the DMs was by Enrique Slays. Make sure to go check him out on Instagram. He said, yes, those masks and eye contacts are going to be everywhere. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, he's referring to the eye contacts that the NFFA made the Purgers wear in order to like capture what they were doing during the actual first Purge, which I think it'd be really cool. He's right about that. If they had masks on and the eye contacts, oh my god, guys, that's gonna look so cool. It's not even funny. just the blue eye contacts. They're gonna do some special effects with that as far as if they want to actually put that in the character's eyes. I think it'd be amazing. It'd be really, really scary. It'd be really, really neat. And it'd come out with some great pictures just seeing those blue glowing eyes. And I'd be all for that if the Purge was in a scare zone again. Just like even if there's a mask on top and there's a blue contacts, guys, that'd be great. And then even with the mask off and just face paint and the eye contacts, that'd be fantastic, guys. Either way, there's no like it's gonna look tacky. It'd look really, really cool, especially all decked out in the costume and scaring you in so much chainsaws. I'd really, really love to see that come to Horror Nights and that kind of atmosphere / effect. I'm gonna go ahead and talk about how I think that the Purge will be coming this year. So, as far as a maze goes, I don't believe that we're going to be getting the Purge in an actual standalone maze. We saw it in Orlando and it really did not work out as good. It really wasn't scary and there was really a little to no detail there at all. So I don't think it's going to be a maze. Hands down, that's all I'm saying. I don't think that it's going to be its own standalone maze. Be a cool concept, but I don't see it working. Now, as far as the scare zone goes, I feel like this is a really big thing for it to come as a scare zone. I think that we're going to have it as opening again. As Natalie said, I believe that it's going to be a big thing for Horror Nights like it has been for the past couple years, except when they threw it in the backlot, that didn't really work, and they had it in the tunnel, that really didn't work either. But I think that it's going to be like really, really cool, and I think that it's going to be an opening scare zone this year. Now, we haven't got any word on what the opening scare zones were going to be or anything else like that other than Holidays in Hell. Terror Tram, that's not happening. Murdy already confirmed that we're getting an original Terror Tram this year. As far as the Purge and the opening scare zone, I think that it's a high possibility. The first Purge just came out. They have a ton of content to work with, and it's one of those movies that they really don't see going away. Like The Walking Dead, like American Horror Story, like those 2 TV shows. We know that it's going to come each year to the event until the actual series dies out. Especially with the Purge TV show coming, I think later this year. There's really not much that they have against bringing the Purge back to Horror Nights this year. So I'm all for the Purge coming as a scare zone, guys. I think that the contacts will look cool. I think that the mask will look cool. I think that it's a high chance and a high possibility. Let me know what you guys think down below in the comments, and let me know what some of your guys' speculations are on, do you actually think it's going to be a maze, or do you think it's going to be a scare zone, or do you think it's just not coming to the event at all? Let me know down in the comment section below. That's going to wrap it up for this video, guys. Guys, if you enjoyed this video, go ahead and click the like button. If you aren't subscribed and you're just a part of the Horror Nights community looking for Horror Nights videos to hype yourself up for the actual event and haunt season, click that subscription button, because I am going to start constantly doing more HHN updates. And during the haunt season, I have so many haunt vlogs, guys. I go to Horror Nights a lot, and I have so many haunt pictures on my Instagram. You can follow me at SoCalExploring7 to keep up to date when there's new videos posting and when I have plans for a video, so you guys can participate in them and get featured on the channel like the 2 that were featured today. So that'd be really cool if you guys can do that. If you are subscribed, go ahead and click that bell button, and you'll be notified every time that I upload, and you can be one of the first people to watch the videos and catch up on all this news, guys. I love you all. Positivity is key, guys. If you want something in life, make sure to keep fighting for it. I can't stress this enough. Negativity is not the way to go. Positivity is always key, and that's what I'm striving for with this channel. Other than that, make sure to follow the SoCalExploring team down below. Natalie, Katie, and Savannah. They're all great people, and we're just growing. We're growing. That's what I have to say, guys. That's all I have to say. Thank you guys so much. I love you all. Keep on exploring parks. Peace.